Hello, I'm Julian. I've been a motoring journalist for 28 years and I'm here to show you how to shop for a car in Singapore. Now I know you're thinking, I know how to buy a car, what do I need you for? But hey, buying a car in Singapore is a big decision and I want to make sure you do it right. Now, I've test driven more than 1,000 new cars, I've written thousands of articles, so if you follow my advice, you can be an expert too. Ready? Let's go! Since I'm in the Toyota showroom, let's start here. Let's look at something with precision engineering, something optimized for the best performance, something that will really turn heads. It's over there. This is the new Toyota Sienta value champion in the category ACOE market. It's a 7-seat MPV with a full hybrid drivetrain. This brings me to car buying tip number 1. Decide what kind of car suits your needs. I'm assuming, like most car buyers, you're a dedicated family man, not some speed-loving, daydreaming racing driver wannabe. Let's talk about styling. This is obviously a fun and funky car. The headlights look like they have eyeliner, like this car is ready to party. You can have a two-tone body with a black roof so it doesn't look like a big box. Here in the back, you have these super eye-catching LEDs. Now, your friends' cars also have LEDs, but do they have this much LED? The last Sienta was pretty funky looking too, but this new one has a cleaner design, and yet it's still a fun-looking car. But the most important thing is, it looks way different from the last Sienta, so all your friends and relatives will know for sure that you have a shiny new car. Now for car buying tip number 2. Try before you buy. When you're in a car showroom, don't play with yourself. Play with the car's features. For example, you want to find out, are the controls easy to reach? Do the displays look clear and bright? Is there space to store all your important stuff and your secret stuff? Is it easy to get in and out of? Will it shield you from the harsh sun or the paparazzi? Will it get intimate with your iPhone? Or can it be an alter ego for Android? Most important of all, will it come with uncommon features that will make all of your friends go, "Wow!" But what if you don't have friends? Well, then you can always make yourself a big family because your children have to be your friends. Until they become teenagers lah. So here's car buying tip number 3. If you're buying a car for the space, make sure it actually has space. Now, if a car supposedly has 7 seats, you want to check that it has 7 usable seats. That means I can fit back here, and I didn't even need to do this. And here's the real issue, you don't always need to use 7 seats, right? So look for a car with seats that are easy to use. Like these, I can fold them away with just one hand. Or I can even make them disappear altogether. I think I'll make these disappear. But the most important seat is here, so now we come to car buying tip number 4. The test drive is not the Singapore Grand Prix. Now, when you're doing the test drive, there's one super duper important thing, and that is safety. Even if you're still just inside the car park, if you're a good driver, you always want to pay attention behind the wheel. And that is the most... Whoa! Sorry. I guess the next best thing is to have a car that actually pays attention for you. Now, the point of the test drive is not to prove that you should be a racing driver. Instead, you want to see how easy the car is to drive. Like, how comfortable do you feel behind the wheel? Yes, you can try the acceleration, but with a self-charging hybrid like this, you can expect to get fantastic fuel efficiency. In fact, with the Toyota Sienta, you should be getting 25 kilometers per litre. If you can do that, that's real driving skill. It's much more important than being a Formula 1 driver. And listen, can you hear how quiet the engine is? Well, you can't because the engine isn't even running. Hybrids like this can run on pure electricity, and that's to save you fuel. Finally, right, here's car buying tip number 5. If a car is an award-winning car, that's a good sign. Like the Sienta, it was the Straits Times Car of the Year in 2022, as well as Motorist Car of the Year. That means this is worth looking at. It means it's worth considering, and that's according to all the top experts who test drive many cars.
Were you one of the top experts?
Okay, cut. I didn't agree to answer any questions, okay? And that's it. I hope my top tips help you choose the perfect car for you and your family. Oh, and here's a bonus tip. Always buy a car from an authorized dealer. That way you'll get the correct spec for our market, you'll always have the best after-sales service with genuine parts, as well as full warranty support. It's the best way to buy a car with peace of mind. Happy hunting!